Hi, Kathy with 3-Minute Piano Lessons here. So today we're going to talk about the 16th note. So I have a new song coming out, and in that song I use 16th notes. So remember, we've been working in the key of A, which has 3 sharps. So you're into a real learning curve here, and you're definitely into the early intermediate or intermediate level of playing songs if you're playing songs with 3 sharps. So that's a good thing, something to be very proud of. So the 16th note looks like this. So it has 2 flags on it. Remember that the 8th note has 1 flag. So this is a 16th, and this is a 16th rest. So remember, the 8th rest has 1 flag on it. So the 16th has 2. And it looks like this when you put a cluster of notes together there. You need 4 16th notes to make 1 beat. So remember, we needed 2 8ths to make 1 beat. 2 8th notes. Well, you need 4 16th notes to make 1 beat. So, and this has the double bar above it. So when you see that double bar above a cluster of notes, of 4 notes like that, you know those are 16th notes. The 8th notes only have the 1 bar, so you can get used to finding 8th notes and now 16th notes. Counting 16th notes in 4/4 time are traditionally 1 E and a 2 E and a, so that would be 1 beat to each note, but it altogether it equals 1 beat. So it'd be 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and, okay? One way of counting that, counting like that is, can easily become 1 E and 2 E and as you learn the song. What I'm trying to say, it's harder to keep a very even rhythm when you're learning to play 16th notes. It can be. So a clever way to do it is to find a word such as huckleberry that has 4 syllabuses, and it's a nice and strong word, huckleberry, and then tap that to huckleberry. So huckleberry, huckleberry, huckleberry. It's harder to break up that word huckleberry, you know that you're not playing it right. So that's just something to be aware of when you're learning your 16th notes, playing them. So that's in our new song, which will be introduced in this video. I can download it as well as in the next video, and then I will be using this chart. Well, I've actually put it on this chart. You can see 16th notes coming down, so I have a scale pattern like that, and I'll explain this chord pattern here